Okay, good morning, students. Welcome to the freshers orientation session of day 4. Today we have a session started with Dr. Anupama Nambur. She belongs to School of Computer Science Engineering and she is going to tell about clubs and chapters. And she is also the assistant director for student welfare activity. Anupama ma'am. Okay, good morning, students. Welcome to the orientation session. Hello, ma'am. Hello, ma'am.
Yes, sir. One sec, sir. I'm in a call. Just
Yeah, sure, ma'am. Okay, over to you, ma'am.
yes, sir. Yeah.
First thing I want to announce. So, those who are unable to write the EP test, those students who have in the mail, you can log in. You can have it in the afternoon from 2 to 3:15 p.m.
Yes, sir. Is my screen visible and am I audible? Yeah. Can you just mute
Yes,
others?
madam. No, madam, not yet visible.
I have
You
shared
want
it.
to mute others?
Yes, sir.
Yes, ma'am, we can see the screen.
Ma'am, it's loading.
Ma'am, we can see your screen, ma'am.
Okay, good. So is my
Madam,
voice
did you
clear?
share anything?
Yes, ma'am.
Voice
గేమ్
is
ఆడి డబ్బులు
audible,
గెలవచ్చు
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
FPL లో 50+ గేమ్స్ ఉంటాయి. ఇందులో నువ్వు రోజు ఆడి రోజు గెలవు.
Is it okay now? Can you guys hear us?
Yes, Nandesh.
Yes, sir.
Ma'am, your screen is not visible.
I know for everyone it's visible.
Yeah, now it is visible, ma'am.
Okay, at your end maybe it is little slow, sir. Okay, guys.
ma'am.
Yeah. So I'm Dr. Anupama. I'm the assistant director for student welfare, and this is our team. So we have like 5 members into our team right now. As you know, Samuel Johnson is from VSB, and Amit Kumar is from mechanical department, and Sunny Dayal is from ECE, and Carlin is from languages, and Gopi Krishna from CSE. So we have put all together so that it would be easy for you to communicate and then just get in touch with them. So we are also looking into enhancing this team as well. So first and foremost, I will suggest you to look into like VIT-AP.ac.in and go to clubs and chapters. So where you will get to know the entire details of the club and what are the recent activities that they have done, right? So please go through that and then have an idea on that. And after this meeting, I'll be sharing you the student welfare brochure as well. So it will give you the glimpse of student welfare. So it will be useful for you to refer and then come up with which club you want to go ahead and join. Okay. So basically, what you have done in this school level, so might be you'd have studied, right? So and then finally giving some exams and then getting good marks and then getting into admissions like VIT-AP, right? So this is what you have done in the school, or did you do something else? So most probably, I expect that you'll be doing this. So in the university also you'll be like study again, write exam, get good marks, and then get a package of 2 lakhs per month. So is this what you are going to do? Is it what you expect to do at the same thing in the university level? No, right? So at the university in our VIT-AP, mostly we enhance like you have to learn. Once you learn the things, you need to implement. Once you implement, you need to take it forward. So these are the three major things that you have to learn from the university perspective. So learning can happen from your faculty or from the classroom is only 20%. Okay, so we'll be given the syllabus, and based on the syllabus, you'll be covering the entire topics. So you'll be learning 20% from the classroom, and 30% you'll be implementing from, I mean, the practicals you'll be implementing in the labs or library. You'll be putting in your efforts to learn new things, all this stuff. So the rest of the 50% is what is important, that makes you differentiate from one student to the other student. Okay, so the projects, the clubs and chapters, the different achievements that you are going to do is the major role that is going to play. Okay, so that is why we say it is important that clubs and chapters are very important in your student life, because you can make like good friends with the like-minded people. So you will have to, I mean, you can come up with your ideas, and you can get them implemented, and then you can share your thoughts. And as you find people with the similar ideas, so it is very easy for you to implement your ideas. Okay, and then you can pursue your hobbies as well without disturbing the academics. So if you are really interested in culturals, so you can pursue that as well without disturbing the academics, right? So basically here from the technical clubs, you will be having like enhanced topics that would be covered. So let's say if you take web technologies course in your curriculum, so you'll be taught with basic HTML, XML, and then PHP, servlets, JSP, so Angular JS maybe. So all this will be done at the syllabus level. But I mean, if you are joining any technical OAC club or be a nerd club, something like that, so you will get a chance to learn the Django course online, so which is the latest trend, RESTful services which are useful for website design. So you will get to learn the advanced topics from the technical club. Oh, so it is like a huge area where you can expand yourself. Okay, so the world looks for the students who have like overall development. So they doesn't need the student who had only like marks 9.5, 9.5. It doesn't matter. So they need like whether he is capable of mingling with everybody. So whether he has the team building aspect, whether he has like doing work together. When I give him a work, does he show some leadership qualities? So all these plays a vital role, and even the companies look for your involvement in clubs and chapters. Okay, so this is what is more important, right? So many people like the alumni of VIT, when we have called them for the like talk to be given to the students, they were like saying that this club and chapters has helped me a lot to enhance my skills, and to even get the placements. This is placing a vital role in their life. Okay, so that's the reason I suggest is that it is mandatory to join in one club at least. So because it enhances your skills, and it makes you like a overall developed person, right? So let's say this is a very interesting picture. So can you tell me what do you see from this? Sir, can you unmute so that the students can uh, give their answers? So what do you see in this picture? Yes, Tanay?
There are
Correct?
so many animals like fish, tortoise, elephant, snake, and donkey,
Okay.
dog,
Now,
rat,
how
Yeah.
many animals you can see?
cat,
That's ma'am's
Yeah.
question.
How
and
many animals you can see? Yeah, Nandesh is here. So this picture is from Nandesh, so I really like that. So I kept it. So how
Now
many
this
animals? Count. I want count.
six. I will say six.
Okay. So others.
Chat window they can. You can enable the chat. Yeah.
Okay. No, right now I'm the host. I don't see anything here. Yeah, it's there. So you can post it in chat or else. Yes, you can post it. Yeah, 5,
7, 8,
10,
6,
9,
9.
8.
Yeah.
Yeah, 10, 11, 9.
Good, good.
Okay, good then. So we'll so see here how many are there. So you have this bird head. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 are there in total. Okay, so why I showed this picture is that, see, when you see this picture, everybody is having one idea in you, or everybody is seeing a different picture out of that single one. So the same is the case, like every student is unique, every student's perspective is unique. So that's the reason, see, be it a gardening, be it like robotics, be it data analytics or Google. So you have a vast varieties of interests and vast varieties of things that you wanted to do. So that's the reason in VIT-AP we have come up with different clubs and chapters, right? So in 2019 and 20, we have like technical clubs 22 and non-technical are 18, out of which 12 were credited and in non-technical 11 were credit. So what that is means that these 12 and 11 credit clubs, they were passed by the BOS and it got approved. So that's the reason, if you join this club, so the credit club, it's like you will be have to giving your 45 hours per semester. So per year you have to spend 90 hours with that club. Okay, so then you will be getting like the credit from the club, and so you have to do mandatorily one credit, right? So in this year 2021 we have like 23 technical, 23 non-technical, and then it's like out of which only one club is non-credited, so all are credit clubs. So you can choose all the clubs except one club which is recently started. So that's the reason you will be like having a non-credit as one. Okay, so these are the list of the technical clubs. Okay, so in which you could join. So and these are the club coordinators for each and every club. So if you can just take a screenshot and keep it, it would be useful for you. Okay, so here you have like 25 clubs actually, so I just modified it. So you have these many clubs, so just take a snapshot or and then keep it. So in this session I may not cover, I'll just show you 3-4 clubs so that it would be useful for you to understand what a club would be doing. And these are the list of non-technical club. So the NIT club is the latest one which came up. So it is the non-credited club. It is not passed under the BOS. So these are all the other clubs which are non-technical and they are credited. So all clubs are mostly credited. So you have to take one club which is credited, and you can be like taking another club as a volunteer, or you can do it. Okay, so mostly you have to take like two clubs itself. So if you take more clubs, the management of time would be difficult. All right, so as they are credit, you have to put in your 45 hours per semester, which would be like very difficult if you take more clubs. So choose any two clubs which are like comfortable and you can complete it on time. Okay. So what things will happen in clubs and chapters is like you will have expert talks from the industry related to the clubs. You will have practical sessions by the experts. So you will be participating in the national and international technical and non-technical things. So you will be organizing in and out campus related camps like blood camps, all these things. If it is from the Live It Club or yoga, so you'll be taking some part in that. So you'll be organizing student competitions within our campus like national, international. So you'll be part of the management members of the clubs. So expert talks and activities for overall development of the students. You will have collaboration with the industry for sponsored club activities. So industry will be sponsoring the events, and you have student representatives from the industry. See, for GDC, we have our college representative who is part of Google. So it will be like you have a chance to represent your college to the industry, right? So industry mentors for the club. So they will be continuously guiding the clubs. Okay, so updating the students with the latest technologies and skills in technical and non-technical aspects, right? So you can participate in hackathons, codathons. So it gives you a wide variety of opportunities when you get into your clubs and chapters, right? So this was an karate event that happened internationally, and our students have participated in this karate international championship, and they have won like 13 medals. So 2 gold, 2 silver, and 9 bronze medals. So this is one good achievement. So every year the sports club will be organizing the fall semester, summer semester, and winter semester club events separately, and coast guard recruitment like that. Inter-mural competitions will be done. So intercollegiate competitions will be done. So all like it organizes like 25 different varieties of sports at our campus, right? So, as part of social responsibility, VIT-AP also does some summer coaching during like the summer season. So, we get students from the nearby colleges. We like do motivations to the, the nearby government faculty as well to enhance them in the latest technologies. So, this is one good thing that we do it from our VIT. And this is what is music club. So you have all instruments, all bands. So you have classical, so experts will be coming to teach you the classical music or instruments. So it will be a great opportunity for you to learn if you are really into the music thing. Okay. So GDSC, so yesterday we have talked by Shreyans, the earlier president of GDSC. So he has given you the idea related to the Google Developer Club, right? So this is one that club, and be a nerd club. So this is like it will make you jack of all, right? So it will teach you whatever the field may be. So they brings up with new ideas, and they'll just give you the expertise in that area. So you can get a overall knowledge by being a part of this be a nerd club. And this is null chapter club. So where this null chapter is mostly into the hacking part, you will be taught from the basic how to hack the like Hotstar maybe. So Amazon Prime. So even that also you can hack it. So from the basics to the advanced networking level of hacking, they will teach. So, but you should be an ethical hacker, you know. So you should not ruin the networks of the college or something like that. But it gives you in and out hacking techniques of the null chapter. So here is the student who is also giving lecture. So if you are really interested in something, if you are good in something, so you will be given an opportunity to deliver the lectures, which will enhance your presentation skills, and it will enhance your ability to stand and lead a event. So all these things are provided from the club. So this is an open source community club. So here mostly the events will be related to the open source. So what are the open source technologies that are available? So from that, they will bring in the experts, and they'll be giving you the opportunity to learn the open source tools which are free, so which can be enhanced later on, right? So come these are few technical clubs I kept, and the non-technical Dwani club, so they bring experts. They have like face paint, the art maybe. So you will have lot of theater and art things that comes from the Dhwani club. And we have one more club called the photography club. So this right side picture is the one which we had the competition during the August 15. So this won the first prize. So if you there I see many talented photographers in the fresh year. So in the freshers, so I think it suits them very much. So there will be experts coming out, and even giving you the sessions how to take good photography, right? So and then one more technical club is the robotics club. So where our students have really built up few robotic arms, robotic body and all this stuff. So here mostly they will be teaching you to design the robots which will be useful for the industry as well. So or humanoid robots as well. So workshops will be happening here. So this is one area where if you are really interested in AI and robotics, you can join up in this club. So this is Drushya Club, which is animation and gaming club. So here we will be mostly concentrating on designing the animation, creating the games. So developing the games. Your students have been developed like many games, and they have tie up with one company where they get some small projects to work on that. So that is also very useful. And then Uddeshya is an NGO kind of club which will help you to do the social related activities. So often our students go to the nearby villages and to the students, and they take up some social related activities. So to motivate them to enhance their capabilities in learning new things. So this club is doing that. So, Dance Club, he's an external expert from Africa. He came out, and he has done this workshop. So here we have like halls where you can practice the things. So they will teach us, and you will be practicing. So here we do like flash mobs, all these things. So from this Beat the Heat Club, so you'll be learning new styles. So on the day, Professor Carlin was giving you the session on Jerusalem, right? So I hope you have got little interest into that. So these kind of experts come, and then they teach. So we had like Sanskriti club as well, which we brought up like the great dancers of Orissa who have taught these sessions. So it's like you'll be having a higher level of uh, the stage where you can learn things from the experts itself, right? So this is DIY club where you will do it yourself. Okay, so these are the things which are done by the students itself. So they from this club they'll be doing it, and even the karate is not just learned; it's just being graded as well. So the karate grading exams also will be happen. So you'll be given the black belt, yellow belt like that. So white belt. So the grading exams also will be happen in karate at VIT-AP. So the more information you can get it like you can visit to vitap.ac.in to the clubs and chapters. And if you go to the gallery, you can find the pictures of each and every event that is done at VIT-AP. So you will get to know the more information from that place. Okay. So the major events that happen at VIT-AP would be like Vitopia, University Day celebrations, Women's Day celebrations, VIT-AP, Republic Day, and the Independence Day. So VITopia is like in the last evening, I have shown you the VITopia movie, right? So it brings you the international expertise from internationally, and then they give you a, I mean, they give the brochures, and nearly like 35 to 40 colleges will be participating here to show their talents. So it is purely the sports and cultural event. So you will have like 25 to 30 sports event, and you will have like culturals like 25 to 30 events happening. So it will be an amazing space where you have a chance to get to learn the colleges which are coming, and you get an interaction with them, and it will be like a very good event. So this will be like, see, for the final pro show we had like the French singers, we have like the, I mean, African dancers, we have Taman and music team coming out, and he brought like 15 singers, and we had a great show. And she is like Miss Chhattisgarh, and she is the famous South Indian actress. So we bring in different people so that it gives you like the more liveliness into the culturals, right? So this is one thing where you will be really excited to look forward every year. So this is one great thing. The sports, so it will be offering you all kinds of sports. And VTAP is the one which is a technical event. So here also it's like the technical workshops will happen, like 15 to 20 technical workshops will be happening. So be it like MATLAB, from cloud computing, cybersecurity, drones, robotics, maybe. See, it's like full technical aspects which are on demand will be taken in during these sessions. So you'll have like quadathons, hackathons happening, technical quizzes, and then electronic hunt. So there are like many things which will happen during this VTAP. So VITopia is a cultural event, and VTAP is a technical event. Okay, so these two will plays a major role. Okay, and the University Day celebrations is one which is everyone will be looking for to get the awards, right? So best in academics, best in culturals, best performing faculty, staff, and then best performing clubs and chapters as well. So you will be awarded for special achievements. So this was one celebration which everybody will be looking forward. Okay, and Women's Day celebration. So we get experts in the field of women, and then we'll have talks from them, and we will empower the women. I mean, we'll be giving enhancement to the women empowerment as well. So Republic Day. So this is also one big event where we like award the people who have done social service in their area. So we will be awarding each and every person, and then it will be like once we will take from the police department, once we will take from the NGOs, like that. So every year we will take one team, and then we will be giving awards to them, right? So Independence Day celebrations. So just a second. Narsim, I'm just in a meeting. I'll just call you back. Okay, so choosing a club. So you'll be given like I mean, so in VTOP you'll be getting like the clubs event. So this would be the option for the student welfare. So under this you will get a student registration. So whenever I send a mail, you need to go to this student welfare option and student registration. There you will be getting the clubs, and then the whether it is credit or non-credited, and you will get the list of options. You need to choose one credit, and that's how you will do the registration process. Okay, so the registration will be happening through the VTOP. So every semester you need to put in 45 hours, and it's like per year you have 90 hours. So you need to encourage like I mean, we encourage like take one technical club, one non-technical club. So which will help you in managing the things both technically and non-technically. Okay. And you will be getting the clubs and chapters as part of your timetable. So it's like we will be giving a slots for the in the timetable for 2 days. So you'll get like 2 hours or something. So where the events will happen. So you'll be participating in during that club hours time. Okay. So a small motivation. So if you have a bamboo tree, if you just put it in the soil, okay, it takes 3 to 5 years time to become a tiny shoot like this. Okay. So once it becomes tiny shoot after 3 to 4 years or 5 years time, then every day, I mean, within 6 to 8 weeks, it grows to the tallest of the tallest. It means that it is growing 2 feet height every day. Okay. So why I just want to share you is that, see, this engineering college, this 4 years, like it is like the shoot which is growing inside the soil. So it is not coming up. So what does it mean is that you have to build a strong foundation in order to come out. So here the bamboo shoot was developing inside for 3 to 5 years. So once it is coming out of the soil, it's it just reaches its height like anything. Every day it develops into two heights. So this 4 years of your engineering study is something like where you can build your knowledge. So from the faculty, from the clubs and chapters. So by doing projects, you need to gain a strong background and strong foundation, so that once you come out of this engineering college, or once you come out of this university, you should grow in such a way. Every day you should show your development in 2 feet height, right? So you should reach your position in such a place. So everybody, be at VIT-AP, be it your parents, they should look high and say, yeah, my son or daughter has reached that position. Okay. So that's what this 4 years you need to bring up or build your strong foundation and learn things. And then once you are about to complete your semester, so we are talking about our second year student joining into a internship with 80,000 package. So it's like amazing thing, right? So that is what we look forward in each and every student by this second year, or I mean by the fifth semester or by the seventh semester. Everybody should be like ready to grow 2 feet height every day. So ready to achieve new things, ready to achieve your goals which you have set. So and reach greater heights. So everybody set your short term goals, medium term goals which you can achieve in 2 3 years, and longer term goals, right, which you want to achieve in your life. So short term, maybe you want to join as a club president, or maybe you want to be a part of like achieve one quadathon. I want to crack this quadathon. So make some goals and try to achieve in the shorter period of time, and then you'll be getting I mean, then you should shoot out like anything, like a bamboo tree in the coming years. Okay. So are you ready to strengthen your knowledge and talents to shine? So that's what. So we want you to be ready to grow and bring your strong foundations, so which will enhance your knowledge and which will enhance your talents, so that you can shine like anything. So that's why we welcome you to the student welfare at VIT-AP. So I'll be the in charge. So you can contact at assistant director dot student welfare at vitap.ac.in. Okay, so that's all about. And if you can just have any questions, I'll be.
Only a few questions because we have limited time
Yeah. Or else we can
from
take it.
students to students.
Yeah. Or else we can take it like I mean, they can send the mail as well. So I think I have completed on time. So
Uh, okay, students, if you have any questions, as to Madam has mentioned the mail ID, you can post your queries there. Thank you so much, Madam, for your taking your time.
yes, sir. Thank you so much.
Okay, students, now we have the other session that is regarding the mentor policy, and that will be presented by Deepak Panda, sir, on behalf of Dr. Ambud Sharma, sir, was not here right now. So on his behalf, Dr. Deepak Panda will present this session. So Dr. Deepak Panda, he is from School of Electronics Engineering, and he is also the MOOC coordinator. So with this brief introduction, so I will left over to Dr. Deepak Panda. Sir, over to you. Welcome, sir.
So, good morning to all. Is my voice is audible to all?
Yes, sir, it is audible.
So, can you able to see the PPT?
Yes, sir, we can.
Yeah. Okay. So, okay. So, good morning to all. So, I will talk about a student mentorship program in our university, right? So, actually, I am the member of mentoring program. The coordinator is Dr. Ambu Sharma. He has some medical issue. That's why he is not able to gather you. So, I will talk about student mentorship program. So, first of all, welcome to you all to our VIT-AP University. So, let us discuss what is about this program. About the program is what are the main objective of this program is to help a student making an informed decision about the academics, right? So if you have any queries regarding your academics, if your personal life or anything, you have to talk with your mentor. I will tell you how we are going to assign mentor to you. So aid holistic development. Holistic development means your personal, your academic, or physical develop anything. If you require any help from any mentors, you are going to uh, guide, your mentor will guide you about that. So this will instill a sense of accountability and responsibility, right? So what is your responsibility in your in the university? What are your aim or how to achieve that? That everything will be guided by you by your mentor, right? So this is the future is each student. That means we call that is a mentee will assign one faculty member, that is mentor. So every student will assign a faculty. He or she will call a mentor. Okay. So mentoring groups means in each faculty member having certain amount of students, right? Or mentees. We call that is a mentee, and that forms a mentoring group. Okay. So if once we create a mentor group or mentor mentee group, then regular mentor mentee meeting will be there. So each for example every month or before the CAT exam, there will be a mentor mentee meeting will be there. So there you can share your problems, right? What is your problem behind that, and why these things I am not able to got the teachers what he taught, I didn't understand this. You can share everything to your mentor. Then the mentor will try to address your problem. Okay, try to solve your problem. If he's not able to solve, then he can raise to the higher authorities. Okay, so your first contact will be your mentor. Okay, so your mentor will what he will do, he will take the track your academic progress and overall well-being. So he will track your progress in academic, how many courses you register, how many credits you register, everything. He will track record of, your mentor will record, right? He or she. So he or she will issue your resolution whatever the resolution, contact, he will regularly contact with your parents, right? So this is the role of your mentor who is assigned to you. Then what is the role of your mentee? Mentee means you. Your students are called mentee. So this is to monitor the self growth, regular meeting with mentor. So you have to go to your mentor, you have to share and you have to discuss everything, whatever your problem is there. Sir, I am not able to do this. Sir, I am not able to register this course, or my mail ID is not working. Whatever your problem, you have to share with your mentor, right? So this is the, and you must follow your university protocol, right? Whatever the protocol or rule regulations are there, you must follow that. It's not like that some you want to go to outside, I want to go at stay at night 12 o'clock, not like that. Within the university protocol, if you contact your mentor, he or she may allow or he may or solve your problem, right? So this is your mentor mentee role. Then there is a big role of parents also here. So parent will what? Maintain contact with your mentor, right? So every time you want to go for leave, apply for leave, the permission will given by you to your mentor. So no one will give permission except mentor. Your mentor is the first contact for you, right? So if you want to go outside, your mentor, first you write a application to your mentor. He or she will allow or he may not allow. So for that, your parent must contact with your mentor first through call, through mail. He must contact with your mentor that my son or daughter want leave. That's why you please permit him to leave. Then only your mentor will allow him or her. So the parents can also monitor the child's progress, what is the academic progress, what extracurricular activities he or she is doing. So every progress the parent can monitor through mentor, right? So maintain a sense of accountability and understanding between parents and mentor. So that is your parents role, right? So they can also plan your child's year, refer to the academic calendar, the as per the academic calendar. Depending upon that, I want to take this much course this year, I must want to take this much credit this next year. So you can discuss with your mentor, right? So once you are assigned your mentor, till now your mentor is not assigned. Once every process is over, we will assign each student one mentor, right? So once you assign your mentor, there is a first meeting will be there during the orientation. In normal days it happen when the first day you join in the university, but we will assign the mentor very shortly to you. So once we assign you mentor, you have to meet him or her, right? So you can meet him, you can get his contact details, what is your free slot, when he or she is free, right? Then how we will contact each other, what is your mobile number, at what time we make contacts. So everything. So first meeting will be with you and your parents, right? So normally the first meeting will be with a mentor is you and your parents, right? So from in that case you have to maintain your mentors free slot, everything. Then this is the first meeting. Then after that, one meeting before every cat. So whatever the exam is going to there, so before every cat there will be one meeting will be compulsory. So where you can update your academic progress, academic details, everything the mentor can monitor your through VIT-AP. So if you can also discuss any professional and personal issues, you can discuss, right? So sometimes the meeting may be called by the mentors, depending if any urgent meeting is there, he can call at any time, right? And mentee is also requested by mentee, right? So you can mail him or you can call him or her. So through VTOP or official phone or personal mobile, you can meet him or her depending upon your requirement, right? Now, so how to apply leave through your mentor? So all the types of leave should be sanctioned by your mentor only, then only you can get the leave. So a letter or hard copy or soft copy to the mentor requesting leave for the particular days need to be sent. The letter must be addressed to the hostel warden, right? And that should be forwarded by your mentor, right? If the mentor signature is not there, you were not allowed to leave, right? So it is mandatory to mentees for the mentees to leave the campus with either their parents or local guardian for first 3 months. This is the right. So the letter must be written in proper format and clearly state their name, registration number, branch, hostel block, room number, mobile number, everything, right? So permission to leave the campus from individual parents. Parents should inform the mentor that they want their child's leave, right? Confirmation over phone or email from the parents is compulsory, right? Now, in case of some emergency, is there, for example, some relatives death like that, student can go to the warden for directly. You take the permission from the hostel warden directly, no need to mentor. If sometime may happen, your mentor is absent or he is on leave, at that time, the hosteler mentees may take permission from the deputy warden or hostel warden. And the day scholar who is staying in Vijayawada and Guntur, they can take directly permission on the coordinator mentor team, like what are the teams we have, mentor team, you can directly take permission if your mentor is absent or on leave, right? So if you have any medical leave, for example, you have attendance problems, certain sometime may happen due to medical issue, right? This medical issue is uh, this medical leaves should be sanctioned by your mentors. Then only you can submit it to academics office. If it is not sanctioned by your mentor, this is not forwarded to academics office. So your mentor must know what is your problem, what is your what is your medical problem, anything. You must inform to your mentor. Whatever the problem you are, sir, I am not going to not able to attend last 5-6 class because of this issue. So you must inform to your mentor earlier. Then he or she can help you. If you are not mentioning anything to your mentor, then at last she may not help, he or she may not leave. So for example, for on duty leave or OD leaves, right? On duty, for example, you are going for some student welfare function, you may go for some attending some conferences, some festivals like that, you may not attend the class. So OD, that can also be signed by your mentor, right? Or okay. So all the administrative and academic issues, all issues related to identity card, bona fide certificate, Wi-Fi not working, email ID dysfunction, VIT-AP issue, whatever the problem, you don't go directly to the your any authorities. You approach to your mentor. Okay, the mentor will contact your appropriate authority. You no need to send to directly to authority. You must send to the appropriate your mentor. The mentor can resolve your issue, right? So mentor has to approve all this email related to above mentioned issue and forward them to the respective department for solution. Okay, all mails forwarded by the mentor would have a copy marked to the concerned mentee. Okay, so we have another counseling partner, online counseling partner is Your Dost, that is 24/7 online counseling partners, which is provided in all Indian language. Student can access the facility free of cost, right? Because we have a partner with on Your Dost. So if you have any problems, a relationship problem, you have a mental problem, any problem, you can talk with online counseling partner, right? You have to registration for online counseling with Your Dost can be done according to the guideline provided by the Your Dost team. Okay, so our team is role of our mentoring team. One separate team is there. As I discussed earlier, 3 members are there. So we are going to allocate of mentors to the student to resolve the issue in the absence of mentor, to resolve the issue that goes beyond the mentor if mentor can't able to handle something, to resolve the mentor's complaint, to resolve complaints of the mentee against respective mentor. So if you want so there are a lot of events will be also there, like between mentor groups, like we have a lot of events, tug of war, group selfie, mentee story, lot of events are going to happen. So with this, I conclude. If you have any queries, you can ask.
Thank you, sir. For queries, you can mail this to sir. Right now, we have limited time. Thank you so much, sir, for your time.
Yeah. Thank you, sir.
Okay. So our next session is regarding the hostel policies, and it will be presented by our hostel warden, Karthikeyan sir. And Karthikeyan sir, he belongs to School of Computer Science Engineering. So Dr. Karthikeyan sir, are you there?
Yes, sir. Yes, I am here. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Can I share the
welcome, sir.
screen?
And
Yeah.
yes, sir. Over to you. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. So is it visible now?
Yes, sir. It is visible.
Yeah. So very good morning to everyone. So, I am Karthikeyan. So Faculty of Computer Science. I am taking care of men's hostel from day one. So just here, I am happy to present the hostel presentation. So both men's hostel and ladies hostel facilities. So the outline of the presentation is going to be the hostel infrastructure and the policy and the rules and regulations and facilities, amenities provided to your freshers. So and the various hostel activities in the hostel. So the hostel warden, so I am taking care of the men's hostel. So you can contact me in the mail ID mh.warden@vitap.ac.in. So the ladies hostel is taken care by Dr. Shalini ma'am. So she is from B school. So she is the LH warden. So you can contact her at lh.warden@vitap.ac.in. So for us, we have on deputy warden for men's hostel. So totally we have 3 blocks, 3 men's block and 1 ladies hostel block. For men's hostel, we have one deputy warden called Professor Samir Gokran. So he is also from VSB, VIT School of Business. You can contact him at mail ID dw deputywarden.mhostel@vitap.ac.in. So we have a team. So each hostel block, there will be 3 supervisors will be there. Every 4 floors, there will be 1 in charge. So out of 3, 1 will act as the overall manager for that respective block. So men's hostel, we have a Patna XR. He is from Orissa. So he is taking care of men's hostel 1. Men's hostel 2 taken care by Esdani. He is from Mongol. So men's hostel 3, there is a MS Raju from Vizag. So there are 3 hostel, 3 managers are there. There are separate supervisors also there. For ladies hostel, Sri Lakshmi, so assistant hostel manager, she is from Vijayawada. So we have 2 hostel secretaries. So if you have any hostel related queries, you can contact him, Chanti Babu for men's hostel, DEO. Secretary, again, ladies hostel, Bhargavi. So they will be in the hostel office. So this is our student strength as of now. So boys hostel, almost we have So including the current year, we are going to have almost 3479 students. There we have almost 775 students, all put together, boys and girls. So we're going to have almost nearby 5,000 students in the hostel. So we have a room category. There is 8 room categories available in VIT-AP. There is a room type called apartment type and a room type. So when you say apartment type, you have a room category of 4 types. So 2-bedded AC, 4-bedded AC, your 2-bedded non-AC and 4-bedded non-AC rooms. Same room type also same category, 2-bedded AC, 4-bedded AC, 2-bedded non-AC and 4-bedded non-AC. So the difference between the apartment and room is the apartment you will be getting your attached bathroom facility and there is a common hall facility. So when you say in apartment, there is a 2 categories, 2-bedded non-AC, 2-bedded apartment and 4-bedded apartment. AC and non-AC is common. So if it is a AC room, there will be AC unit will be there. If it is a non-AC, there is no AC unit. But the difference between the apartment and room is room students, they'll be using the public toilet. Every floor, there will be a restroom facility and the bathroom facility, 1:8 ratio, it will be there as per UGC norms. So apartment, so there is a 4-bedded apartment. When you say 4-bedded apartment, you will be getting 3 4-bedded rooms inside the apartment. If it is a 2-bedded apartment, 4 2-bedded rooms inside the apartment. So when you say 2-bedded apartment, 2 into 4, 8 students will be there in the inside apartment. When you say 4-bedded apartment, 4 into 3 rooms. So 4 students in a room. So there will be 3 rooms, 12 students will be there inside the apartment. So 12 students can use the attached bathroom facility and the common room hall facility. So that is the difference. So this is your this is your sample room type. This is your 2-bedded room. So there will be individual study table, your lightings, your cupboards and everything will be there. You will be getting 2 wall-mounted fans. One is for sleeping purpose, one is for study purpose. So this will be a 2-bedded room type, both AC and non-AC. So in MH1, you will be getting this bunker type. In MH2, there will be a separate cot for even 2-bedded room also. So this type of cot we used to call integrated cots. So you need to climb up and you need to sleep at the top. So this is your 4-bedded room type. So students can, so this is an integrated cot. In the bottom, you have a cupboard, then your study table and study chair will be there. Your lighting, your hooks and hang and mirror, everything will be there. Bottom, there will be on wall mounted fan, and top, there will be on wall mounted fan. So the common area, it is common for all your roommates. So this is your apartment style. So this is your 2-bedded apartment. For example, your friends, you want to take room together, then you can opt apartment. Your same village, same native guys, if you want to take together, or first year you may take like that. Second year onwards, you are allowed to take a room with your seniors with respect to some conditions. So that based on your hostel policy. So this is 2-bedded apartment. 4 2-bedded rooms will be there. 2, 2, 2, 2. So here in center, there will be a common attached bathroom facility. So this hall is for your discussion area, study area. Last year, we were provided with your furniture, sofa, fridge and everything. So this year we removed everything, right? So you have a questions, we can you can mail me based on time constraint. We will discuss at the last if time permits. So 4-bedded apartment. So you'll have 4 bedrooms, 4, 4, 4. So 12 students will be there. So for each room, there will be 1 bathroom and restroom will be there, because you may have 4 students. You may ask, so whether this 1 bathroom facility is sufficient, kind of. So because it is a fully flexible credit system, all 4 may not have a class at a time. So based on the ratio and we have past experience, so we did it like this. So for same caterers and mess facilities concerned, for each block there will be an individual mess. So MH1s for each block, so at the ground floor it is going to be a mess dining hall. So there will be 3 dining halls will be there in each block. So when you say means MH1, so we used to call Sarojini Naidu block. MH2 we used to call Rabindranath Tagore block. So MH3 is almost ready for you guys. So that is we are not named. So it is we called as MH3, men's hostel 3. We have one ladies block called LH. So MH1, there is a caterer called Aller, is international caterers. So CRCL. So MH2 Zenith. MH3 is Fusion Foods. and LH AB Foods and Restaurants. So we have 4 caterers. First 3 months you are not allowed to change the mess. The 4th month onwards you have a provision to do the mess transfer option. So if you don't like the CRCL mess, you are allowed to move to Zenith mess only for dining time. 7:30 to 9 o'clock, you can go to the other block, you can have your dining and you can come back. You should not allowed to go to the students' rooms. So this is your hostel fee structure. So already the hostel fee structure I uploaded in the website, so you guys can watch it off. So 2-bedded AC, 2-bedded non-AC. The first year, the 2-bedded AC 98,000. The cost and deposit will be 15,000. At the end of 4th year, so you'll be getting a refund of 15,000. If you are done any damage and kind of then that will be deducted. Other than that, you will be getting the cost and deposit, which is refundable. So your 2-bedded AC is 98, 2-bedded non-AC 58, 4-bedded AC is 87. So that is your fee structure. So along with that, you need to select any one of the mess, veg mess, non-veg mess, and special mess. Veg mess 59,000, non-veg mess 66,000, special mess is 70,500. So for example, when you want to do mess transfer this month, so you are opted veg mess. Suppose the 4th month you are transferring to non-veg mess. Then the veg mess amount is 59,000, non-veg is 60,000. So you need to pay that difference amount in the VIT-AP. Okay. Suppose non-veg to special. So you need to pay that difference amount of 6,000. So all upgrades are payable. So veg to non-veg, non-veg to special, veg to special, these are all upgrade. So downgrade meaning the high end to lower end. So special to veg, non-veg to veg. So that is your wish. Once you opt a non-veg, you want to go to veg mess, you want to taste the veg mess, then so that is not a refundable. That is your choice. You voluntarily moving out. So we never return back anything. Suppose the second semester you are planning to move, then the half of the difference amount to be paid. Okay. So slowly you will understand the system. So now you just get to know the basic information. The fee structure I uploaded into our VIT website. You go to the VIT-AP website. When facilities tab, there will be, you can find the hostel tab. So in hostel, you can find all the fee structure 2021. So you refer only for Indian students. There will be a foreign students also will be there. That is given in USD. Okay. So students, what you will do, so we will send you the hostel booking link soon. Once hostel, university reopening date is confirmed. So we are going to release the hostel booking link. So students, you can check the mail properly daily. Obviously here is a mailing system is properly followed. So you just start following the mail. So once you received a mail from MH Warden and LH Warden, you just immediately check it out. So there will be a hostel booking will be there. You click the link that will take you to the VTOP and reserve your rooms. So you need to give the 4 preference, a 4-room preference you need to give. So first preference, always you should give the high-end preference. For example, which is high cost. So for example, 2-bedded apartment you want, then you should give first preferences 2-bedded apartment, followed by the least preference 4-bedded apartment, then followed by 2-bedded AC room, then 4-bedded AC room. So you should give 4 preference, first 4 preference, right? So what we will do, so it is hostel booking is completely based on first come first serve basis. So we are going to allot the rooms based on your preference. So those who are making the payment first, they will be getting their preference, obviously, or else your least preference will be getting the rooms at last. So we will release you the link. You have to give 4-room preference plus 1 mess preference, right? So then we'll start checking. So we will, once payment is made, once last date is over, then we'll start allotting the room. So 1 week before your reopening day, we will release you the mail. So we will show your room number in the VIT-AP portal. So everything, the communication only through your VIT-AP portal. So you can keep checking the VIT-AP properly. So this is your mess timings. Breakfast is 7:30 to 8:50, 12:30 to 1:50, 5 to 6:30. Your dinner is 7:45 to 8:50. This is your mess timings. Mess will be properly closed. You cannot request, you cannot extend the timing. This is properly followed after number of exercise. So 7:30 to 8:50 it will be there. So the hostel in time attendance is going to be class days 7:45. You should be there inside the hostel. No class days is 7 p.m. is the in time. So if you are not following the time, obviously your code of conduct will come into picture. So we have a code of conduct. There is so whatever the students involving in any indisciplinary activity, there will be a respective punishments will be there. So that is already fixed one. So the code of conduct also, it is already uploaded into our hostel website. You can check it off. So biometric attendance will be taken in the each respective hostel every night 7:45 p.m. to 8:45. For every 3 floors, we have fixed the one biometric machine in the wall. In the each hostel, every 3 floors, there will be one biometric machine in the wall. So the respective floor students go nearby the biometric machine. You need to keep punching. So if punching is not there, immediately the call will go to your parents. So again, if you do repetitively, so obviously your punishment will come into picture. So then the highlights of the hostel rules, the first 3 months, there is no outing for the freshers. You are not allowed to go for self-outing. So hostel teams, we will take you for official outing. So through your registration. So students can go at once in a month you can go for official outing. Hostel team, we will take you to Guntur and Vijayawada and shopping malls. Students can register 300 students will be taking through our university bus. So you can register. So which date you're comfortable in. So you can do registration based on your registration. So we will take you to the outings, right? So 4th month onwards, so self outing will come into picture. So you are allowed to go for a self outing from the 4th month, day 1 onwards. So you are allowed to go 6 hours of outing. Only 6 hours are allowed, either a Sunday or Monday. So if you are going for Sunday 2 hours, then you are not allowed to go for remaining 4 hours in Monday. Once you are come out of the hostel, then your outing is over. So you are allowed to go, you are allowed to choose 6 hours outing. So you may ask, so how can I use? So 6 hours is not sufficient, kind of. It is maximum sufficient. Your seniors past 3 years, we are doing the same exercise. So we will provide the bus facility from campus to Vijayawada. We are doing a shuttle service during the weekends. Students can use those shuttle services. Shuttle services will start 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. 3 bus shuttle services will be there. Again, evening pickup, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, and 5 o'clock. So similar pickup timings. So for that, we will send you a mail every week. So you can keep checking the mail. So you'll get to know what is the outing. So if parents are coming, so during the first 3 months, you are allowed to go n number of times. If parents are there, then you no need of, there is no strict policy. If parents are coming to take you, then you are allowed to go with the parents n number of times. But whenever you're going for a home, you should get the proper approval from your mentor. I hope the mentor coordinator explained you what is the policy. So also the hostel room booking every year, it is going to be only based on your academic performance only. The first year we will do on first come first serve basis. The next year onwards, it is going to be the academic performance basis. Your seniors are attending your room counseling. Like your B.Tech counseling, there will be a hostel room counseling will be there. So we will rank you based on your NCGPA, normalized CGPA. So based on CGPA ranking, we will conduct the room counseling. So based on your rank, whatever the room is available, you can opt it. Okay. The hostel fees and mess charges are applicable to 2 semesters for the period of 10 months only. Okay. So some of the hostel rules. So smoking
Karthik,
is
sir, sorry for the interrupt. We have 3 more minutes.
Okay.
So because the guest is waiting, sorry for that.
Okay. Okay. So we'll finish it off. So hostel rules are you can watch the hostel rules and regulation policy, which is uploaded in the website. So you can check it out. So so you can check hostel website. So here you have hostel rules and policy, the code of conduct policy, mess fee structure is available. So you can go through these 3 links. You will get to know what are the hostel things are. So the facility, just I'll show you what are the facility we will give you to the freshers so that you can plan it off. So we will provide you newspaper to every room. Then we have every floor, we have RO system. We have a cold water, hot water, and normal water dispenser will be there. Then we have a Wi-Fi facility and CCTV facility. Wi-Fi will be provided in the hostel regular days up to night 12 o'clock. Then exam days, it will be extended up to 2 o'clock. So the normal days, Wi-Fi will be disconnected from 12 o'clock to 4 o'clock. So again, 4 o'clock, Wi-Fi will restart. So we have outsourced laundromat facility. In each block, there will be a laundry available. So laundry, there will be a separate registration. So last year we have laundry fees of 3,500 rupees. So you will get a mail regarding laundry registrations. So if you're not interested for laundry, so laundry you can keep maximum of 8 kg of cloths. So yearly 44 washes available. So you can use 44 washes, the maximum of 8 kgs plus. So washing time is 72 hours. So your iron box facility also will be available. So along with the laundry, there will be a paid ironing also available. Per cloth is 5 rupees. If you want, you can use it up, or else free ironing services is possible. So we are providing table and iron box. You can use it in some iron service rooms. So we have a security system. We have housekeeping. So VIT is named for cleaning and cleaning free campus. So we have a housekeeping team. So the daily basis, hourly basis, they'll be doing the cleaning. Hostel mess and dining hall. So there will be a veg mess, non-veg mess, and special mess. So we have every block, there will be a gym facility, multi-gym is available, free gym. So health center is available, resident doctor and resident nurse we have. So also we have a tie-up with MOU with two super specialty hospital nearby. One is Manipal, another one is NRI. So they'll be doing cashless treatment for emergency until your parents comes. They never ask you any money. So we will take care of you. So once your parents comes, they can pay the money. So no need of any money problems here. So again, the wheelchair facility is available. So we have a 2 emergency ambulance is available in the hostels. So we have a petty shop in each hostel block. So stationaries, basic groceries, you can get it. So night canteen is available. So your regular mess, it will close at exactly properly at 8:50 or 9 o'clock. Then within a 1 hour gap, night canteen will start at 10 o'clock. So it will be running up to 12 o'clock midnight. So during exam days, it will go up to 2 a.m. So all your non-veg items, whatever you want, so you'll be getting here. So again, night library will be running up to 9 p.m. So grooming center is available, saloon and parlor is available in each hostel block. So the ladies parlor also available. So study hall will be there in the each blocks. So then also we are conducting different meetings, mess meeting, review meeting, menu meeting, and general body meeting in order to address your queries. So it will be conducting an alternative weeks. So students will be nominated. You can register. You can register for the member for this meeting. So you will be selected based on your objective. So there will be a meeting will be conducted with the registrar sir and myself, and the hostel team will be there. So review meeting, the mess meeting, menu will be decided. We have various meetings with the caterer. This is core group meeting. Monthly, one open meeting will be there. We used to call general body meeting. So anyone can attend this meeting. You can raise your query. So management people will be the registrar sir, VC sir, VP sir will be there. I will be addressing the meeting. So you can come and raise your query. So it will be addressed. So hostel room counseling. So the pictures. So how we will get rooms. So kind of, so ladies hostel. Also many more. We have mess transfer facility, weekend shuttle service. Also we have weekly movie screening systems. So also 3 official outings. Also you have Indian Bank facility in the hostel block. So this is the upcoming feature. I hope you know. So here you will be getting gym, shuttle court, squash court, basket court, guest house, also multi-cuisine restaurant and movie screening hall. So this is going to get ready. So we can use it for hostlers also during the weekend. So this is a MH3. So menu will be there. So veg mess. So you'll be getting breakfast 10 item. The lunch is going to be 12 items. Your dinner you are going to get 13 to 14 items. Weekly 4 days non-veg day. So in special mess you'll be getting fish monthly twice kind of. So you can watch the sample menu, veg menu, non-veg menu, and special menu. So this will be decided by your student seniors only, right? So thank you all. So we will generally hostelers, we will celebrate all facility, all the festivals in the hostel. So irrespective of the religion or the nation, so we will celebrate all the events at the hostels. So this is your outing. So you can contact us. So mh.warden for further queries. For LH, you can contact lh.warden at VIT-AP, and this is our hostel team. So I got just a walkthrough. So we will see. So thank you all.
A very good and useful presentation, sir. 100%. and I think you need to, go deep. So we will arrange one more session during next week. Okay, sir.
Yeah, once university day is reopening day is confirmed, we will have, because students may have a lot of
Yeah,
queries.
yeah, yeah.
So we
So
will have
this is very
separate
important
session.
for us, hostel. So we
Yeah.
will have one more session next week. Okay.
Yeah.
Evening, 4 to 5 kind of thing. Okay. We'll have one more meeting.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Karthik, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, we will get to the students.
Yeah.
So Nandish, could you just see if you can connect to Narsim sir?
Yeah,
and
yeah. Narsim sir
everything?
already given co-host. So
Okay.
please. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I'll take privilege to introduce Narsimlu Mangalampalli. And actually, he is my manager when I worked in Wipro Technologies during 2006 to 9. It's a real pleasure to get in touch with him and to have his session to our freshers students. So to give you a brief intro about Narsimlu Mangalampalli. So Narsim is like he completed his B.Tech from NIT Warangal. So he did his electronics and communication. So he worked as an assistant executive engineer during 1994 to 95 in ITI Limited, and then worked as product manager in Nortel Network in 1995 to 2004. He put in like 9 years of experience there. And in with Wipro Technologies, he is 10 years experience. He worked from the system engineer to senior system engineer, then project manager, product line manager, so senior delivery manager, and now he is holding a role of account delivery head. So he is like a very active and enthusiastic person, and then he motivates every team member individually. He just mingles up, and we used to have lunches together. And then he is an amazing person. And one more thing to tell you, he is an active member in the clubs and chapters. So if you see, he is a secretary in painting club, additional secretary in ECA association. He's a secretary for quiz club. He won like dumb charades. He won like mad adventure events like spring spree, which was like in 93 95 time. So see, the people who have the interest in these kind of activities, they are like definitely on top roles. So where Narsim is one of the person whom we can see at the top level. So we are very much delighted to have you, Narsim. So really pleasure to see you here again and meeting you. So I'll just request you to start your presentation. So
Welcome, sir. Welcome for this online orientation session.
yeah,
Sir,
Nandish is
are you
Assistant
there?
Director Admission, sir.
Narsim, sir.
Yes, Narsim.
Yeah, so good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Is my video visible now?
Yes, Narsim.
Yeah. Okay. So good morning, everyone. Thanks for that intro, Nupama.
Yes,
So
Narsim.
yeah, it's my privilege to be part of your guest for this session. So I would try to use my experiences both during my college days and post my engineering into the corporate world to see how these experiences could be useful to the teams here. So I would share my screen, and probably if there are any questions, I think we can go at the end, right?
Yes, Narsim.
Okay. Please let me know once it is visible.
Yes, Narsim, it's visible.
Okay. Okay, so again, I think, I have total around 26 plus years of experience, and 25 years just recently completed in Wipro. I'm account delivery head, handling about 1,600 people, for a particular account. So my teams are based across, across cities in India, Bangalore, Hyderabad, Delhi, Kochi, and so on. So I would focus mainly on the two parts. I mean, your 4 years of your life during the college days, and then some part of post your college life. Okay, so again, I just want to reiterate that the 4 years that you are going to spend in the college are most precious, most important part of your life. It will help in shaping your life and shaping your future destiny. So please use these 4 years in a really, really productive, constructive way. I would cover what does it mean. um, so mainly the way you have to think is that how what will you be doing in 5th year will depend on how you spend these 4 years. So are you prepared to handle your 5th year? This is the question that you need to always pose yourself, that am I preparing myself to handle that 5th year? The 5th year is the one where you are out of college, and you are how you shape these 4 years will decide the 5th year. So if you are using your time and preparing yourself to handle that 5th year well, you will land up probably in a major organization, and straight into a job without any discontinuity. Versus if you are not spending your time in a structured, in a productive way, that may take you probably without job. So it's extremely critical to be into that. And then also, not only it's about job, it's about how you perform once you get the job. I mean, getting job is only one step in your corporate life. So it is very important that you shape these 4 years that will give a very long career, very successful career. So few points I would touch upon in terms of job readiness. So during these 4 years, academic performance, your technical skills that you build are of course very, very important part of your future career. But is academic performance is the only important thing in that will get you a job, or that will get a job which is sustainable, which will last for very, very long time in your future? The answer is no. So this is where you need to look for all-round development, covering various gamuts of how organizations or how industry looks at you as a complete personality, rather than only having some specific academics in terms of probably marks or scores or CG. So it all depends on the all-round performance, right? So this is where you need to focus upon. So academics, of course, academics are very important, particularly your scores are very, very important. But in that process, are you building the right technical depth? Because sometimes marks or the scores are not, doesn't really reflect the performance. So it is very important that you are building the technical depth. So that is one part. And then beyond those, that are you taking any kind of certifications? There are various certifications available from standard institutes, which will kind of which are benchmarked. So having these certifications would help you to reflect your performance or your technical depth. So focus on creating or getting some certifications. I'm sure that college will also be able to help you. And then also focus on non-functional performances, which of course we will be covering. And also build, there are number of tools that are available that would be useful for you in the in your career. So build some skills in those engineering practices. There are different tools that are available. So build the capability in those tools that would make you strong when you are actually looking when you are ready for getting into the industry. And beyond this, cultivate the habit of teaching. Teaching will make you, in the process of teaching someone, you will focus on not only your own understanding, but also focus on how you will be able to explain that. Particularly in the corporate world, it is not about what you know, but it is about how you are communicating, how you are able to express yourself, that matters most. So it is very important that you cultivate this habit. You probably form a small group of people, your friends, and then or you probably teach your juniors, but cultivate this habit of teaching, which will be very, very important and will be useful to you. So you need to all through these 4 years, you need to go in a very structured way, in a guided path. So SWOT is one such SWOT analysis is one such thing which will help you to evaluate yourself at any point of time. Are you focusing on all-round development? So you might, many of these things, today the information availability is so easy, and I'm sure that, probably you have come across SWOT, but if not, it is about your strengths, it is about your weaknesses, it is about opportunities and threats. So this is an analysis that I'm sure if you search, you will be able to get more information. But this is the kind of analysis all the time you need to do in order to see if there are any gaps, how you can fulfill those gaps and make yourself fully prepared. So it is about your strengths, and you need to count on the strengths, and then any weaknesses that you identify, you need to have a plan to focus upon, and then fulfill those. And then you need to always look at what kind of opportunities that are available and that you can make it available, and then what kind of threats. So I think as you go more deeper, you would understand this more in detail, and then you can keep yourself ready. Then keep an eye on what kind of, beyond your academics and beyond the technologies that you learn in the college, focus upon what kind of trends are happening in the technology. Let it be, you might belong to different branches, but focus upon, within the, within the computer, within the, computer science industry, within the, various technologies that are coming now, like, in the wireless, if you are on the telecom side, how the wireless is shaping up, 5G and, IoT. So focus upon that and try to learn, try to read some articles on that, and then, any magazines you subscribe, but focus upon what is happening on that, so that when you are coming out of college, you're not just academically brilliant, but really don't understand the real trends in the industry, right? So that is one thing you need to focus upon. And then mini projects, you need to focus upon theoretically what you are learning. Of course, you might have some, college academic related projects, but focus upon creating, not just for scoring or for clearing that, but really getting the depth. So here you can do a lot of creativity, innovation in this process by building, different proof of concepts with your own ideas. And then participate in all kinds of technology events. I'm sure, I think in the college or outside, you will have that opportunity, and go and prepare some paper or present a paper or make some presentations on, so this is another opportunity. And of course, internship is something, I think, I'm sure that college will be able to help you, or you will be able to get into that internship, where you really build some strong technical skills. Then focus on your analytic skills, and particularly in the sometimes it is probably through college or outside, as if entry level, there will be analytical capabilities that are looked at. So focus on this, and do some mock analytical exercises, and then prepare yourself. Then the most important is communication skills. Okay, so communication skills is not just about, like, speaking in good English, but it is about articulating or expressing in a way that will make a very high impact to the listeners, right? So this is extremely important. In fact, this is what actually differentiates somebody who is really brilliant in technically, but cannot express, versus somebody who is probably good enough, but have a excellent communication skills. It makes a huge difference, particularly post your college when you are getting into the corporates. It makes a huge difference. It in fact separates the people who are brilliant but not having communication skills. The career growth is a phenomenally different. So build that kind of communication skills, practice, spend your time wisely on these things. Attend whatever different workshops, seminars, both in the college, outside college. And then this extracurricular is something I think Anupama was briefing me. I was actually, while as a class, I think we were very kind of very good classmates we had. We used to not only have very interesting technical discussions after every class. We used to really try to put forward our thoughts on different how the class, what has been taught. But also as a many of us as a group, we used to participate in almost like many extracurricular activities. And for those college days, it may look like, okay, why that is important for the rest of the life? Yes, it is extremely important. It will make you it will provide a platform or opportunity for you to not just be shy within your limits, but see the world, or demonstrate your leadership skills, demonstrate the skills to address the gathering. And this is what is very important, particularly when you are out of college. In the college you can be yourself, but when you are into the corporate industry, you cannot work on your own. It is not that your only individual performance will not be sufficient as in the technically. You will be looked at as a leader who can take the teams together, either technically or from the management point of view. So your personality, all-round personalities plays a very important role. And that can be, it's not something that you can practice theoretically. It is something that you need to experience. So while you definitely get a lot of fun in this, but it will also gives a platform for you to show your leadership skills, and then complete fearlessness, and influencing the people, taking the people along with you. These things will come with extracurricular. So never just to focus only on the academics and leave this part. It is proven fact that most of the successful leaders, and you can name CEOs or CXOs, they are not the people who were only technically brilliant. Technical brilliance will take you only to some level, but it is about the all-round. The leadership skills that will actually take you to that level. So many times, if you see, it's not the top scorers in the class that have become CXOs, but it is somebody who has good enough technical skills and good enough marks, but has other skills which are communication, leadership, and and so on, right? So please focus on that. Don't be restricted to only academics or only marks. And this is another thing. Try to I'm sure, I think again your institute will provide these opportunities, but be in that mode, create your own self and mock interviews along with your colleagues. That will make you more and more confident in your ability to handle that. And then innovation and best practices. So this is another area in the college. Where you will be working on various opportunities provided by the institute in terms of making some proof of concepts and mini projects, etc. You need to apply, and then innovation, creativity, and then create some kind of best practices of your own, or learn the best practices from others. And these best practices will be useful when you are joining the college, when you're joining any corporate, and then to be able to be successful. So it's not that this 4 years of college life is independent of corporate life. The way you mold yourself during the college days will help you to be able to start from day one in a very successful way when you are into job. So it is both in terms of being able to get a good job, or being able to either get into a very successful job from the day one, or in case of any other issues, able to get a job in both the cases, this will be useful. So it is very important that you use these 4 years of your academic life in a very planned way. Every year you need to focus upon, particularly, while when you come to 4th year, it is more kind of, academics will play very, very important role in this whole process, just to make sure that the message is very clearly understood. It is not to undermine, or it is not to dilute the academic and your marks and other things. They are very important, but the focus here is that they are not the only important thing. If you are thinking that only academics, only marks will help you to build your future and your career, no, it is about all-round development. So hence you need to focus during these 4 years. Do not waste your time. You can enjoy when we say extracurricular, these are the things that you can have. It can give you fun, it can give you spending time with your friends, and and at the same time build the skills that are required for your leadership. So it is very important that you have the fun, and as Anupama said, we had lots of fun, but if each of that has made us really given us a platform. I just want to give my example. Before my engineering days, I used to be a person with a lot more kind of shy, probably a little introvert and so on. But this college life, engineering life, has given me made me more into using this extracurricular and all that. It has given me a platform to really build that all-round personality, which has helped me immensely during my corporate life. So these are the some of my experiences I wanted to share. So Anupama,
Yeah, thank you, Narsim. Thank you so much. So actually, Narsim is so busy. Yesterday, he was like completely into the delivery, and I could reach him only in the night, 9 p.m. So he's so busy. See, under him, since I worked in 2006 to 9, so after that, he might have seen 40,000 people under him who have came out. But then after 10 years, I called him up and said, Narsim, this is Anupama. He immediately remembered, Namburu Anupama. So it was see, such a great person remembering things is that it shows his simplicity. It shows his interest to the people, and it shows his commitment. So so within this short period of time, so thank you, Narsim, for sharing your experiences and sharing your thoughts, what would be useful for the students for this 4 years. So really thank you so much from VIT-AP for being part of this session. So Nandish, if you could take few questions, is that okay?
Yeah, sure. There's a couple of questions. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for accepting our short invitation and addressing our students.
My pleasure, Nandish.
Yeah. I hope
thank you so much, sir, for your time. Thank you so much for your time, sir, and your valuable message.
Yeah, thank you. It's my pleasure, and I really, during my in Wipro, this thing also, I actually try to see if any opportunity to go and interact with the college, either through campus interviews or any other means, any kind of talks. It really interests me, because it is an opportunity to see the the next generations who are coming into the industry, and then really share some experiences. So it's my pleasure. Yeah.
Here we have few students who's ready to ask question. Ramu, you can unmute yourself and you can ask the question. Okay. Lavish.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, come on, Lavish. You can ask the question to sir.
Good morning, sir. It's my pleasure to ask a question with you, sir.
Please go
Sir,
ahead.
sir, I have joined in ECE, sir. How can I get a job in this like companies?
Sir, Narsim sir, did you understand his question?
Yeah, I mean, what I heard is that how I'm from ECE, how can I get a job in the...
Yeah,
Is this
actually he's from
Wipro?
EC background, so how can he land up in software?
Okay. Okay. I think, again, not to, I am from ECE, so obviously I'll have some bias towards ECE. But I would say that, I mean, of course, computer science, ECE, I mean, each branch is important in its own way, right? My daughter is actually mechanical. And so each branch is important in its own. There is no, I mean, it's about our interest and choice. And if for ECE students getting into software, if that is the question, I can say that, I mean, ECE is one of the very preferred branches in the, in the IT industry, software industry. The reason is that while computer science graduates will come with a experience which is towards purely like, computers and software, the ECE will have a blend of both, I mean, all kinds of hardware, your whether your VLSI, FPGA, all kinds of experiences will be there. So it will provide a platform for you to choose within the IT. I mean, towards software or hardware, there is a high preference for that. Okay, so for ECE, I mean, in ECE has been a kind of one branch which is like, all the time preferred in the IT industry, so software industry. So it is about, again, it is not about, again, which branch, again, how you build. If, because when we go to colleges now, as you know, I mean, branch preference is only to some extent. I mean, of course, there may be some institutes which is only looking for IT industries, which are looking for CSE, but ECE is a preferred either way. And for every branch, if you want to get into software industry, you can create your own, like, learning platform, or like, this during these 4 years, by choosing a language, and then you're preparing yourself using your computer labs. It is about how you learn, how you spend and learn time and learn. That's what actually finally will be helpful, rather than a branch. I mean, branch is of course useful, but beyond the branch, it's your productive time that you spend.
Very well said, sir. No, I'm also from
Thank you,
EC background, so I go 100% with you. Okay, there is no discrimination in the industries. Okay,
Right.
the next guy, thank you,
Thank
Lavish,
you,
for
sir.
your wonderful question. So next, Shritik Raj, you can unmute and ask the question.
Hello. Yes, so thanks for having such a great talk with us. I am from computer science. I wanted to ask that what is the difference between the corporate world and coming out from the college life and getting into the corporate world? What's the difference in the lifestyle that we have, and what's the difference in the studies or the people we meet? Because you're having a such great experience, you could just tell us about it.
Sure. So I think, the big difference between, and in fact, this is what actually when somebody gets into the corporate world, for initial period, it will be a little difficulty or a little dilemma as to how they need to start the career, right? See, the college days, while it is definitely a serious effort, you will have more informalness, more, take it easy kind of a approach. Okay, in the college days, I mean, whatever we can call little chalta hai kind of, attitude, right? That's something that very different in the corporate world. Once you get into corporate world, you will be expected to perform. Okay, you will have some fun other things, but you are expected to perform. You need to be more serious. You cannot be in the same mode. So it takes some time, but I think the faster you are able to get into the corporate world, understanding that this is business where you are expected to perform, and particularly in the industry today, it is not the number of years of experience. But it is about how you can learn fast and outdo all the other people today. Experience, we have people who are probably within 2-3 years of experience outperforming the people who are 10 years of experience. So it is not the earlier or government or something, industry where you are your only experience matters there. It doesn't matter how you're performing. That's not the case. So the way once you get into the corporate, you have to be really serious. Okay, you need to focus on learning and then excelling, and then always the teamwork plays very important role. If you are on your own, it is not accepted, it is not entertained. You have to work as a team, because there will be, it's not while in the academics, I mean, here in the college days, you can be on your own, you read your performance. But the projects will be successful only when as a team everyone does their job, and then coordinate with others. Only then project will be successful. If you are successful, project fails, it's not something that you will be appreciated. So the next thing is that the learning opportunities and excelling in that will be huge. So it is about how you focus and then build a very clear path for yourself in terms of how you will excel, how you will improve your every day. You need to learn something, then you'll be able to see the difference. And also always in the industry, you need to come out as someone who is very positive, who is very looks at the things in a optimistic way, rather than being a pessimist or negative. So it is very important that you demonstrate that positiveness and that spread that positiveness among the team. Don't be even if you want to criticize, or you want to give some feedback or anything, that can be put it in a constructive way, and you can give suggestions, solutions. As you know, I mean, in the college there is a hierarchy, but once you get into the corporate world, you can reach out to anybody across the hierarchy. So you should be, if you are a positive, if you are a really somebody who is constructively contributing, then you will be seen as a very valuable member, and then that will give you the career growth.
Great answer, sir. I hope, it is really helpful for them. Okay, many are giving applause for it. So next one is Shashank. So after Shashank, only one more student can ask. Okay, so Hari VIT scope. Okay, please
morning,
be ready with your question.
Hello, sir. I'm audible to you.
Hello,
sir. I am from CSC core. Is a person who did CSC can secure a ECE job, sir?
So the question is that as a computer science student, can you secure ECE job? Is that the case?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes,
so when you say ECE job, can you describe, or can you say what ECE job what do you mean by ECE job? Are you? Do you
Sir,
mean?
No. Actually, Shashank want to know, sir. Actually, you said okay, ECE guys can fit in computer science world. So is the otherwise? Is it possible? Is it possible? The otherwise? Am I right, Shashank?
Narsim, I think I can answer this. See, I'm a CSC guy, so I joined in Wipro Technology under the telecom domain. So where I have to go and plug in the wires into the hardware and see how the telephones are working. So it's all like the wiring part. I have learned the embedded part. So there is no point when you join in corporate. So it's up to the learning edge that you have. So you need to be like, so if you are putting into one like embedded system, you have to learn the hardware as the software. So it's the learning edge that you have that will enhance you. So there is no point like you will get this job, that job. So whatever you are chosen, that you have to join that and you have to learn it. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay,
so I mean, in a way, if you are interested, particularly IT industry, see, probably say taking mechanical or civil, different branches, they can come into IT industry. But an ECE person or computer science person may not be able to go to a civil construction thing, right? Because you will not have the basics. So that is the difference. But being a CSE, ECE, you can do. I think for mechanical civil, probably getting into the hardware, VLSI, understanding FPGAs, and that is, probably it will be tough, but it is not impossible. If when you join the organization, if you express interest, and then there will be obviously in the industry also there will be some courses. But I think, you know, I don't think somebody wants to diversely take such kind of a path. But I mean, again, in the particularly pure software, I think anyone will be able to do Excel. You know, in fact, branch becomes so immaterial, particularly in the IT industry, unless, like, you know, you are building something so much intrinsic in the computer's, you know, specific fundamentals. Yeah.
So thank you,
Okay,
sir.
next last question, last person, Hari, you can ask your question.
Sir, good morning.
Good morning, Hari.
Sir, I am biology student in 11th, 12th, sir, but I interested in CSE. It is possible to learn CSE.
I don't think I understood
No.
the
He's
question.
saying he's from biology background. Okay,
Right.
so but he joined in computer science,
Okay.
in engineering. So
He is asking
he's
that
having a
whether
doubt
he
whether
can.
he can perform.
No, absolutely, you can perform. No, I don't think. Again, you know, okay, I didn't know that biology students can get into engineering. That part I didn't know. But that you know, your 4 years of engineering life, you can you know, start afresh. Absolutely, I don't think any of your background will come in the way of your learning. It's about how you spend your next 4 years. That's more important. Yeah, you'll be easily be able to do it.
Yeah. And no, to add one point to Narsim sir. Okay, you guys are already having physics, chemistry, maths background, so it's good to go with engineering. The programming skills you will develop it slowly. Okay, you
Correct.
cannot be master in the first year, so slowly you will develop it. Thank you so much, Nasim sir, for your patience and answering in detail for the students, all the students. I really enjoyed getting answers from you.
So
Thank you, Nandis Garu, and yeah,
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Narsim. Thank you so much. It was
Thank
great.
you
Okay,
so
guys,
much,
if
sir.
you really like this session, thumbs up, clap. Come on, we need some reaction. Yeah, it should be full. Yeah, good. Sir, you can see the reactions. They really enjoyed your session. Full of clap. Okay.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
sir.
Appreciate, and thanks for this opportunity as well. Yeah. Thank you very much.
This is just the beginning. Okay, so we need your service, placements, everything in future. Okay, so we'll be keep.
Yeah, definitely will work with
fully.
Anupama. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, sir. See you
Thank
soon.
you, Narsim.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
All the
Thank you,
best.
Narsim.
All the best to everyone. Yeah. Thank you. Bye bye.
Yeah. Bye.
Sir, now we have the session of engineering clinics, the one which is very important for the fresher students. But right now it is not in the first semester, but maybe in the upcoming semester, it will carry the very hands-on session for the students. So to explain this, I would like to invite Dr. Harikishan, who is the coordinator for engineering clinics, and he's also a professor from School of Computer Science Department. So Harikishan, sir.
Professor Harikishan is a nice person. Okay, to add to why engineering is very important, few students asked. I'm a CSE engineer. Okay, software engineer. Is it possible for me to get into hardware? Through engineering clinics, it's possible. If you focus more on engineering clinics, it's possible. Okay.
Yeah, here
Yeah,
in
sir,
this
that's
session you
what
can find.
I was listening to, and
Here,
I thought of adding this point here.
yeah, here in this session you can find the solutions of what the questions has been left in the previous sessions. Sir, over to you.
Thank you, sir.
Harikishan sir, background adiripoyindi. Superb, fantastic. Namaste.
Thank you, sir. Good morning, students. I'm Harikishan. I'm the coordinator of engineering clinics. See, some questions I was in the previous meeting. I could see some enthusiasm in students. Some students who joined in computer science, they want to learn some concepts related to mechanical or ECE. And some students who joined in ECE, they want to know the coding part, and they want to join a company if they get a good job in computer science, if they want to do. Is that possible? Can we do it? As a ECE student, can we do coding? As a computer science student, can we deal with electrical, electronics, communications kind of? So the answer is engineering clinics. Here, the main intention of engineering clinics is to allow the students uh, to deal with real world problems and to help the community with our engineering skills. So if you want to help your family members, maybe elderly people or kids, if you want to help your grandma, grandmother, like a grandma, grandfather, they are unable to call you when you are in other room. If you want to sense what is happening in that room, if there is a kid in a room, and if you want to control what is happening in that room, and if you want to sense, and if you want to know about what is happening in that room, and if you want to give that information to the parents, or if you are out of town or out of home, and if you want to switch off your AC, if you switch off your fan, switch off your light, or if you want to control the security, that is what is happening around your home, if you want to perform surveillance, what is going around your home, or if you are thinking of making some useful engineering solution to our peer community or your peer human beings, or a farmer, if you want to help a farmer, if you want to help a biologist, if you want to help a mechanical engineer, you can do that. But how you can do that? So we are here to involve you in such kind of projects, to make you involved in real world engineering, providing real world solutions in the form of a product development. So from the first year, first semester, you will be involved in such a kind of learning opportunity. We'll be training you in developing prototypes. Prototype is a small model that replicates the original model or original real product that you are planning to design. First, you can make a small, you can connect sensors, you can write some program, and you can embed, you can design an embedded device, and you can work on it, you can experiment on it, you can see the capacity, accuracy of it, and you can see the performance of it, and if it is working, you can follow it up, and you can get a patent, and you can release it as a product that is useful for commercial use or societal use. You can do that. We are here to help you in doing this. So let me introduce the concept of engineering clinics more formally. See, I'm the coordinator of engineering clinics, and Professor Sudha Ellison from ECE, he is the co-coordinator. There are other 4 members, there are team members of our engineering clinics. In this session, I am going to explain you about a basic idea, and what are the teams and registration process, and what is your role and faculty role, and what is the training you are going to get from engineering clinics, how we are going to evaluate you, and how you can show off your skills, and how your efforts are recognized, and everything will be explained here. So this is a first in country hands-on course. Courses we are offering first year, first semester, and first year, second semesters. These are all team-based practical learning. They also carry credits. So whatever you are doing, as a part of learning, and whatever you are trying to provide a solution for a societal problem or commonly faced problems, if you are trying to solve, that is also we are going to consider as credits. Again, it is multidisciplinary groups. That is, students from all programs are encouraged to form as groups. It is not only all the batch members, a team consists of all computer science students, or all ECE students, or all mechanical students. It's a